finally got a black man who's there for his woman. We got to take him every single day.
It's never an appropriate time to defend black women. I find that mighty odd coming from us. It's like, defend black women, but don't do it here. And don't do it at that time. Well, when is it a good time to defend black women?
Mm-hmm.
Because we got a lot of shouldas. He should have did it this way. He should have did it that way. He should have waited. He should have handled it. You know, we should all over each other a lot, especially when it comes to black women for whatever reason. And I don't understand that. Chris Rock has made it his point and mission to degrade black women in our industry. That good hair was not good for us, for our industry at the time when it came out. I was embarrassed. I didn't feel represented in that movie, and I felt like he reduced us to a reference in a small frame of just those two people that he asked, that he talked to, and just those clients that said that they were just, everything is about buying weave, and they'll buy weave before they pay their rent. Like, that's not indicative of the whole beauty industry or the whole black experience in the salon. So for you to constantly degrade black women around their hair, and you get up there and consciously say that to her, you know how sensitive we are about our hair. You know what that means. And he still got up and chose violence that day. He chose that. So, I mean, but what I will say is he punctuated the point, because won't another nobody say nothing about nobody else's hair, no black woman's hair ever again cross the mic. So what he did was punctuate the moment that this will not ever happen again. We won't have this conversation anymore. So for everybody that thinks we should move on from it, trust me, we will, and we won't ever come back here again.
Right. That's why he took it like a man, per se.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a man that's a protector, you will not understand that. Because having a man as a protector, he gonna stand up for his family.
Yeah, that's right.
Wherever a person show their tail is what's gonna go down there.
Well, that's what I told my kids. You where you spit it is where you get it. Because if we wait, then the moment is gone. The momentum and the ability to really just tack in the point and put a pin in it, it leaves you. So I feel like he did what he had to do. I don't condone violence. Let me say that.
Me either.
But I don't. But you got to kind of understand that level of I've had enough.
Right. What like even like what I was talking about when I first got on the live. Like, it took a lot for me to even build up a platform on social media, because I'm telling you, like, I did not want to be on the limelight. So for a long time in the early part of my career, people didn't know who I was. They just kept seeing pictures and videos of hair. They never really saw me. So my PR team, they had to literally start telling me, Jasmine, you need to start getting in front of the camera more. You need to start start doing this and doing that more. So that's when I started doing the videos and dressing up, being on my page and stuff like that, so people can actually see who is the person behind all this creative hair. But I just know a lot comes with the territory. And, so many people, so many hungry stylists out there, they want the limelight, they want the fame, they want the followers and all of that. But it's a cost to it. It's a lot. It's a lot.
That's right.
It's a lot now. A lot of us don't agree, but what I will tell you is that I think all black people have the right to their opinion, and all of us have the right to feel how we feel, as long as we're having a conversation amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
I believe that, everybody can be right, because perspective is based off of proximity. So everybody's going to feel differently about it according to where they lay. So
Right.
Well, Jasmine, I think that, I've been in a space, I've had my license since 1995. We both college graduates, we understand, transitioning from corporate to this industry. I stand firm that I'm a board certified cosmetologist. Whether, we all board certified, I'm a board certified ologist, right? I'm a board certified cosmetologist. Somebody may be a board certified dermatologist, but I'm a board certified ologist. And I'm not going to let anybody take that from me.
Right.
I had to learn about the bones of the neck, the bones of the face. It was like, I didn't want to learn about that. I just want to learn how to cut hair. I just want to learn about coloring hair, but we were forced to learn about those things. And since we have had to learn about that, I'm going to walk in my light. I'm not going to allow the media to show Shanae from Martin. Every image of a black hairstylist has always been negative. But what you have done and what others have done in this social media world is to change the trajectory, to change the vision of what a black African-American stylist is. The white stylists have always been the ones who are, but here we are. We're supposed to be the ones who allow people to come in the salon and sell stuff. And we just the beauty school dropouts, but that is not the case. Mm-hmm. And that's why I take my hat off to you for following the calling of God, because that's what it is. Mm-hmm. Obedience is better than sacrifice. I'm a board certified cosmetologist, and you're not going to take that from me. If you can't talk to me about the cuticle, the cortex, and the medulla, right, primary, secondary, and tertiary colors, don't have a conversation with me. Right. Because this is where we land. And we have to put the respect back on the black hair care industry and understand that what you do at home is not the same as what we do at the salon. And once we understand that, then we can get past this whole hair loss situation, because the hair loss is happening because you think that you're me. You think that you understand what